Hey, it's Mr. Leatherwood.
And Mrs. Weeks.
And we are going to continue talking about adding and subtracting. And today we did number line on another video, and now we're doing using simpler problems.
Yay, perfect.
And I feel that it's very much like the number line, but without using one.
Absolutely, because we're still breaking up a number.
Right. So let's pick a random problem. 352 plus 100 and we'll say 47.
Okay.
Okay, so 352 plus 147. So what I would do, for instance, I would take 352 and I want to break up 147. I want to start with that big number and then break up the smaller one. And I would add, an easy one for me would be 100.
And those are, everybody should be looking for those because adding in tens or hundreds are always really easy to do. So that's perfect.
Yeah, and that would give me 452. Is that right?
That's perfect.
And this middle column kind of ends up being or kind of helps us keep track of what we've used already.
Right, because you've got to use all of that 147, so we have to be real careful. So we've used 100 of it, we still have 47 to use.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean they have to use all 47 in the next problem either. So.
Okay. And so we go ahead and take this sum over here and we move it over here, right?
Yeah.
We're going to do 452. Well, so I've used 100 of my 147. What would you use, I guess, this next part?
Well, I would either take out a 10, so
Okay.
maybe 40. I could see an adding 40, or you could do less than that if you wanted to, but a 10 of some sort I would add. So you break it up even more if you wanted to.
Okay, so if you really needed to, you could do a 10 at a time.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I don't think why don't we stick with 40? I think
Okay.
that's probably the quickest or the best way.
Okay, perfect.
So 452 plus 40, so that brings our sum, our total, to 492.
Yep.
Okay. And so we've added, if you look here, we've added our 100 and our 40. So we have 140 total. So we need 7 more.
That's right.
Right? Okay. So let's take our 492. And that's just our sum from over here. And then I'm going to add our last little 7.
That's perfect.
Okay. And we get 499.
Perfect. And that's our answer,
This
isn't
would be
it?
our answer.
Yeah.
So our final answer.
Right.
So again, it's very similar to the number line. We're just not taking the jumps.
Exactly, because these would have been maybe the jumps that you would have made to get there, but instead we're just adding them into parts, just like this. So,
Here.
yep.
Okay. Very good. You want to do a subtraction one?
Yeah, I think we should.
All right. Let's do that. All right. So let's try a subtraction one.
Okay.
You get to pick this time.
Oh my goodness. Let's do 632
Okay.
minus 319.
319. Okay. So on this one, do you want to start with the bigger number or the smaller number?
No, we should start with the bigger because we're going to keep taking pieces out. So we need to do that.
Okay.
Let's start with that big number, 632, and
Okay.
we figure out what we want to take away from it.
Take away. Okay. So 632. You could do 100 at a time, right?
But I think 300 really isn't. We could do 300.
Yeah, I really would. I mean, it's not too bad to subtract that.
No?
So that would get us down to 332.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
And we've already done 300 out of that. So really, then all we would have to do is 19. So I'm going to bring down, remember, I'm going to bring our difference here, 332. And I could subtract 19. I could subtract whatever I want.
I could do 10.
I would
Don't
too.
you think?
I really.
That's what I would do. That would be a little bit easier.
You know that 2 and then subtracting 9. I'm really dreading that.
See?
So
No.
so 332 minus 10 would give us our 322.
Right.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I've used, if we look here, I've used 300. I've used 10, so that's 310. So I really have 9 left.
Right.
Okay. Honestly, I don't want to regroup and stuff yet.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. You could break it down. As a matter of fact, I think I'd take 2 almost.
Yeah.
Because you know, that gets me down to that 0. I mean,
Uh-huh.
you know, we could
I
just
would.
keep, yeah, just
So-
something easy.
So that would get me to 320.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see I have 7 more, so I would do, again, move, this is just my
Ooh,
difference.
you could do 5. That's an easy one,
that
too.
would be an easy one. Which would get us to 315.
Yep.
And then let's double check here. I've got 300 plus 10 plus 2 plus 7, so that would be 317.
Yep, so we just have 2 more to
2
take,
more.
and look how easy that's going to
Yeah,
be
that
now.
is. So 315 minus 2 should be able to get us 313, right?
Wow. Now that was easy.
I really do like that.
Huh?
That's
See?
not bad.
And we didn't have to worry about that funny 9 that would have been regroup. We were able to break it down to where it was just comfortable for us, and they're going to do whatever feels comfortable for them. But that was easy for me to see the 5, the 2, and then, of course, there was only 2 more left. That was easy to take away
Right.
then, too. So
I agree.
perfect.
I like it. Let's give them a couple examples and
Okay,
then send them on
perfect.
their way.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here are a couple examples. We have 452 plus 193 and 249 minus 104. Okay,
Great.
so enjoy. Feel free to bring this to class and we will check it there.
That's all right. We'll go over both of them.
Sounds
Perfect.
good.